Salutations friends, and welcome back to my channel and back to another art video. It's been a little while since we've done one of these, but I recently sold out of all of my miniature moon paintings that I had on my shop, so today we're going to be doing a restock of them. Except for we're going to do it a little bit different than I did the first time. So as you can see here, I have my very professional setup. I've got my very high-end drink. This is going to keep me going throughout this whole process, as well as my nice, very expensive mat so that I don't get paint all over my desk. And it's definitely not just the back of a paper bag that I cut out. My very expensive high-end papier palette, you know. My towels, they're, again, very lavish. I am a very high-end artist. And then my liquid holder for my liquid to wash, my definitely not destroyed, definitely not cheap brushes that I definitely didn't leave sitting in water for over a month. As you can see, I have sort of a variety of canvases here. So originally when I did these, I just used these 3x3 canvases, these little square canvases, and I still have some left over from when I originally bought them. Some I have already painted a red base onto, which I will be doing with the rest of these. Some of them are still unopened. I also have a couple of these guys that I think I'm gonna do miniature versions of this, like, moon and trees painting that I did. I think would be cute. Also already painted red. So I went and I got some more 3" by 3" canvases. I don't know if I'll be using all of these to do the moon paintings or not, but I also found these little itty bitty 2x2 canvases. They're tiny. This is for size comparison. They're an inch smaller on either side, so they're just little, and I think it'd just be really cute to turn them into little baby moon paintings. I also have these 3x9" canvases that I found. I got 2 of them, and what I'm thinking for these is to do moon phases, so do like a full moon center and then the waxing and waning moons on their respective sides, and I think that would be pretty cute. So first things first, let's cut all these bad boys open, get a red base coat on them. I like starting with a bright red because I think it really shows through when you do the wash. I don't know if it really translates as well on these little canvases, but on a bigger canvas you can really tell a difference between when there's this bright color underneath the sky and when there's not. But yeah, I'm gonna set this to a time lapse. I don't know if I'm gonna talk a little bit over it or not, or if I'm just gonna put music to it. So yeah, let's go. 'Tis I, your Sith overlord, here to sell you paintings and tell you to visit my shop. So I wanted to quickly show you the finished paintings. These are our 3x3 little moon paintings. There are 6 of them. As well as there are 6 of the little tiny 2x2 paintings. So there are those ones. Number 6. And then there's only 2 of these 2x3 paintings because that's all I had left of these canvases, and the sun from my window is kind of blowing them out, but like you can see, obviously because they're all hand painted, they're all going to be a little bit different. But yeah, so the 3x3 paintings I am selling for $5.50. The 2x2s will be $4.50, and the 3x2s will be $6 even, I believe is what I put them at. I may have put them at $6.50. But anyway, they're up on my shop now if you would like. The reason these ones are a little bit more expensive is because they take a little bit more time. It's been a while. I'm still kind of rusty at like getting back into this whole video thing, but hopefully this video marks my jump back into it, and we will be on a somewhat regular schedule from now on. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see more art stuff or thrift stuff or clothing stuff, usually I look a little bit less pajama-y than I do right now, then feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I should be uploading every Friday, or most Fridays, hopefully, from here on out. Also, I want to show you my dice that I got. I got these little rubber ducky dice, and they're like the most adorable thing. They have little rubber duckies in them. Here, you can probably see it in this one better. Speaking of which, I actually didn't mean to do that as a segue, but okay, let's go. Oh, those dice, by the way, are from D20 Adventures on Etsy, so if you would like to check them out and get some cute dice, you can. Speaking of D&D, I have a podcast now with my friend. Her name is also Eveline, so our podcast is called The Babbling Book with Evelyn and Evelyn, and her and I are co-workers, and we started having these like conversations while we were working, and we were like, hey, this would be a fun podcast to just like chat and talk and do like a slumber party chitty chat thing. So we do that now, and there should be 2 episodes up by the time this video goes up, and then a 3rd one coming up on the Sunday after this video, and we are uploading those every other weekend right now. Our first episode is about celebrity crushes, our second episode is about D&D, hence the dice thing that I didn't really mean to do, but I did and it worked out. And our 3rd episode is going to be on fear and phobias. So yeah, if you are interested in listening to me talk with somebody else who also likes to talk for an hour to an hour and a half every other Sunday, then that will be linked down below. It is on YouTube, and it is also on Spotify. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching and buying my things, hopefully. Bye! Oh, don't forget to wash your hands. Goodbye.